Justin Rodriguez here with the Varsity 845 football wrap. This is the most exciting edition yet. Why? Ladies and gentlemen, Section 9 has a Heisman Trophy candidate. I'm kidding, of course. But Warwick quarterback Brad Garsha put up some big numbers against Kingston in a 48-26 win on Saturday. He finished with 401 rushing yards and count 'em, 6 touchdowns.
It's great. Personal stats aren't what I'm here for. It's all about the team. It was a great win today, and that's what counts the most. So we're going to try and go in and beat Minnesota.
The 401 yards is the 6th most rushing yards in Section 9 history.
Brad's an amazing player. He's probably one of the best quarterbacks in the section. Having him out there makes it a lot easier for us linemen to do our jobs, and having him hit the hole and read us makes our job seem better. Without him, we would probably not be as up there as we are right now. And without us, well, we don't know what Brad would be.
I got the best offensive line in the state. Those guys go hard every play. Some of them play defense too. I mean, unbelievable effort from them, as well as the receivers and running backs. Great job blocking, catching the ball, running the ball. Just overall great game for the Wildcats.
BG had 345 rushing yards and 5 scores against Pine Bush last week. Next up for Warwick, the Wildcats opened their Class AA Division II schedule against winless Minisink Valley on Friday. But keep in mind, Minisink Valley blew out Warwick last year en route to the Division II championship.
It's an awesome day, awesome game. Good day to be a Wildcat, as Coach Rico would say. Great performance by the O-line, receivers and running backs, and blocking. I just followed their way. All credit goes to them. It was a big day for our defense. A couple big plays, but that's nothing we can't fix. We're going to go into Minisink next week, and we're going to try and put a beating on them, because they put a beating on us last year, and it's senior night, so our seniors are going to be ready to go.
Speaking of championships, defending Class AA champion Pine Bush rebounded well from the Warwick debacle last week, taking out Middletown 42-0. Dylan Eller rushed for 182 yards and 3 touchdowns for Pine Bush.
Feels good. They played a really good game today. They came out, gave it all, and I think we did the same thing, but the game last week really motivated us all practice, all week in practice. We were just, fixing our mistakes. I think we stepped it up with the amount of mistakes we made, but we really worked on that in practice. We worked on not getting penalties and everything. So I think we just executed, and that's it.
Meanwhile, Pine Bush's defense was swarming with 9 sacks, including 3 by Superman, super sophomore Anthony Pratt.
We did pretty good. We just had to play hard. We worked hard in practice. We had to just go over our assignments. That's all we had to do. And we did that all night, and we came out with the victory, and I like that. So pretty good.
And check out, perhaps, the Offensive Play of the Year in Section 9 this fall. Quarterback Dan McNamara hit Artie Econom for this 30-yard score with 1:27 left in the first half to put Pine Bush up 14-0. Can you say circus catch? No, really. Say it. Circus catch. There you go. In other highlights from the weekend, Cornwall beat Port Jervis 41-14. Quarterback Mike White threw for 207 yards and 3 touchdowns, including 2 to his main man, Chris Bauer.
I mean, we've done well so far, but we just got to keep getting better. We got to work harder than we can practice.
Matt Robinson caught a touchdown from the reigning Varsity 845 Player of the Year and returned an interception for a touchdown. Call it a pick 6. In other highlights this weekend, Rondout Valley, back from the dead, ran its record to 3-1 with a dramatic 14-13 win over previously undefeated Highland, who was playing very well. Of course, that was an important Class B game. Also in Class B, two-time defending champ Marlboro steamrolled its latest opponent. This week's victim, Red Hook, 42-7. And hey, let's stick with the Class B theme for a little while. New Paltz's Karif LeBoy went off again, rushing for 307 yards and 3 touchdowns in a 40-14 win over Dover. It's New Paltz Highland next week. Should be a good one. Well, that's all for this week. This is Justin Rodriguez signing off for Varsity 845. Thanks for watching.